Hey guys and gals, it's Mr. Know-It-All here with another video to make you smarter. Remember, every video you watch, you get smarter. Now, today we're talking about, I've had a lot of people ask about how do we sharpen our chainsaw chains. A lot of you have tried to use these files. That's a waste of time. I'm going to share with you the easiest, fastest way to have razor sharp chainsaw chains every single time. This chainsaw sharpener that we have right here does a great job. It's extremely affordable. It's not over and above. You don't need to go over and above. Usually most people have the same chain. So once you set it, you forget it. You don't worry about all these readouts and all this stuff right here. Don't worry about that. And then there's one on the back. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Set the wheel to the existing chain and you'll see why. Now if you have a new chain and you put it in, set it to the new chain so that it comes down, and you set it to the angle running this way and the angle running this way. As you can see, this cutter is running usually around 35, 40 degrees, somewhere in there, but none of that matters, okay? The whole idea of this channel is to share with you the easiest way to do things in the cheapest manner and not make a big ordeal, a mountain out of a molehill. Ezralita is filling in for Consuelo because Consuelo is out with Julio. Julio, tell everybody where all the tools are located.
Buscar en el show más de la descripción de video para todas las herramientas.
Thank you, Julio Cesar, Chavez Rodriguez, Jorge Johnson, Reddington Billings. He's added Billings for some, I don't know. Anyhow, here's how it is. So there's a small gap right here between the tooth and the wheel. Now I'm bottomed out. That part is set up here for how far down you go. This right here. Once you set that, you lock it down, you're good. But set it to a new chain. Have a bunch of new chains so that you can keep a bunch sharpened up. That is the key because it goes really fast. You will not be able to sharpen them with one of these to get it exact. You'll be all over the place no matter what tool you think you can mount this in. It doesn't work. I'm telling you, I promise you, you'll become a master at cutting wood because this is the only way to go. It makes them razor sharp. You'll be saving a ton of time. When it comes to this one, you don't have to clamp this down to hold it. All you do is hold it with your hand, sharpen it. And then once you cut one, shut it off, look at it, make sure you've got a nice shiny surface, perfectly centered on here to here. And it'll come down, we'll cut that, and then we'll pull the chain forward and do the next one. And like I said, you do not have to spend $500 or $600 for one of these chainsaw sharpeners. This will do the job for you. So all we're going to do is bring it down, see where we're at. Want to move it forward. All right. Now I'm pulling down all the way down and it's bottoming out because of this adjustment back here, so it will not cut too deep. Let go, pull it to a head, pull the chain back, snug it up. You do it nice and slow. And it cuts your depth gauge right to the perfect height as well, which is that right there. Now if I want to go deeper into the cut, I want to bring the thing forward, I release that. All I do is screw this forward. And you don't have to pull the chain tight or nothing, just snug it up against it. Like that right there. Tighten that down. That's simple. And by setting it to the existing chain, you're getting the exact angle that you need. So put a new one in, set the stone to a new chain. Don't worry about any of the other stuff, because none of them, even Oregon, none of them out there are exact where they need to be. Now I would go a lot faster, but I'm trying to share the video with you. So I'm going to move that ahead. I want to go a little deeper. So once I go a little deeper on one of them, you'll set that before you do all of them. Now I have to do them all over again. But once you get the cut where it's nice and shiny on the inside where you've cut it, then you do them all. You don't have to adjust it anymore. Nice and clean. All that right here. And you'd never be able to do it with this right here. So get your first one set, then do all of them. Then you'll turn this, whoop, do all your chains that you have to do on this setting right here where it's at this angle and this angle. Get all of them done that way. Then change it. And you can actually mark it on here. Put a little pencil mark or a pen mark on there so you can put it on this exactly the same every time. Probably we've noticed that you don't have to be that exact with it, but being a stickler about having things perfectly right, I like to make sure that we cut it at the exact angle. A lot of times when we do the quick tip, we're going to share tools that will lead you on to success, which I mean, you know what it's like when you buy something and it only lasts 2 or 3 months or a year. These are something that we have used for years and years, and they have never let us down. I want you to know, if you're going to buy a headset, one of these two are what you want to have, because they last, and that's the key for us when it comes to these tools. So look in the tools description, you'll find them, but they will do you right, and we're very happy with them. That's your quick tip for today. Mr. Know-It-All out.